some real money in the room.
You're familiar with Soulja Slim, right? I mean, he was from the Magnolias originally. Y'all are both from the Magnolia Projects, correct?
Well, I'm not from the Magnolia, but I come up in the Magnolia.
Where are you from?
The Gert Town of 17th Ward.
Oh, you from the 17th Ward?
Right.
But you came up in the Magnolia. That's where you grew up.
That's where I got my name, got my rep, yeah.
Yeah. Did you know Soulja Slim when you were in the Magnolia?
Soulja Slim, really Magnolia Slim, is the first rapper to put my name in a song. It's the first rapper to put my name in a song, Magnolia Slim.
Was it a good or bad?
Good. It was called Sonata Potter. It's called Potter Bag.
Yeah.
He said, just kick in the quarter shot, me, Lil Gangsta Eric and Black. You talking about Eric Maurice and Black and Mo.
Yeah.
I talk about them on my page. You know, the people they know they hood legends. So I was one. Actually, people think I was the first one in the Magnolia with a Mac 11, which I wasn't. It was a homie named Claudia B was the first one with it, but I just got recognized for it. And when Magnolia Slim saw it, we with it. We had that song, "Stay Young and Stay Strapped" with a Mac 11. That's all we had a Mac because I had got the Mac from Black and Mo, and he had the Taurus, but we had Swiss guns. So yeah, but yeah, I know Magnolia Slim. Yeah.
So how was y'all's relationship winning the projects?
Very good. Never had a problem. Now I tested him one time, cause Slim was, you know, he's always tall for his age, and he had the look like he's just wacky, right? What you looking at one time? You know, showed him the gun. Never pulled it out, but you know, showed it. I never told nobody about this, but I talked about the part when he got me back with the chopper, right? But it was really Dana that went and got the gun out the house and gave it to him, because Dana spotted me coming up the courtyard.
Gangsta, he's from the Magnolia too, right?
Well, Gangsta from the Magnolia, Gangsta stayed across the coast from me in the Willow Street coast.
I saw Gangsta on an interview say that he would test Soulja Slim in the projects by flexing his Mac 11. He would target Slim out of his group, particularly because he was the tallest and had a menacing look. Did you know about their beef?
I know about that, and and I'm laughing because Gangsta knows. He probably gonna know what I'm about to say. Well, Gangsta did try Slim, and that was a true fact. And Slim wasn't having it. We stalked Gangsta all night until he came off of the Belmont coat, came through the 6th Street coat, and that's what we called him at, going through the 6th Street, because you had to go through the 6th Street coat to hit Willow Street. So we stalked him that whole night till he finally popped up. And when he popped up, Slim drew down on him. And then they laughed, they talked about, well, they were serious at first, and then they dapped it off, and he was like, after that, oh yeah, Slim real, he about his business.
Gangsta.
Magnolia Dana.
So Dana, Soulja Slim's alleged baby mama.
Right.
Spotted you.
Coming up the courtyard.
Free Ziggy, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
World facing the murder.
Yeah, he already got sentenced for the murder. He's
like 15.
He waiting to come home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You only get 15 years for a murder.
No, he got 10. See, listen, he didn't do the murder. He was out there when some of the boys did the murder, but because he didn't want to tell that they did the murder, they gave him 10. They got a charge. They got some stuff in Texas where if you out there, you seen it, you don't want to tell, you going to trial too. That's how he got caught up.
What?
Yeah, that's why he got 10 years, because he wouldn't say who did the murder. And he went to trial, and he found him guilty. Yes.
Free that man. But so she sees you, grabs the chopper, hands it to Slim, and Slim ups the chopper on you. And how did you respond when the gun got upped on you?
I just looked, because it was like, he got me. See, I always was taught this: never let him see you sweat. Of course, some spook, I'm like, oh man, he got me now, but he about to crack, because you know, chopper bullets just hit different. That stuff hit totally different from a $9 bill, you know? So, but I've always been one of the ones, I can't show no fear, because what's gonna happen next is everybody that's out here who looking, they're gonna go run with the story. Or he punked him, or he was scared, he was crying, or he bowed down, or he told me I'm sorry, I was like, you got me. But Slim was like, look, cousin, there ain't nothing soft about me, man. Oh, this ain't that. Well, he did what he said, Slim, we usually like, man, shorty will go. But he was taller than me, so like, all right, he ain't no punk, he ain't no sucker.
And y'all just left it at that?
Well, Black and Mo got involved. He found out what happened, and he was like, you never pull a gun and don't use it. That's always, that was given to both of us. You know, you never pull a gun and don't use it. We hung it like the circle. They got 2 circles in the project. We both hung in the same circle, 6 and Cloud. He, him, Walker Black, all of us, Skiboo, all of us hung in the same circle. So it's like, y'all family, y'all right here in this family, knock it off. Black and Mo the big homie. You know, everybody gonna listen to Black and Mo. You know, so.
What was it about Black and Mo?
He was older, gunman, hitman, people scared of him, cold gangster. Turk rapped about him in his song, on that him and Juvenile, I think Welcome to the Know You. Turk rapped about him. I got a chance to hang with him, around with him, head up. So, you know, when he got, cause he had we say quarter, you know, he had a quarter shop in the Magnolia, you know. So
right.
He would come back there, lead the work with me. So it's like, what y'all got going on back here, man? Y'all need to straighten it, cause he's from the Know You too.
Right. So Soulja Slim is from the Magnolia, and the Magnolia beefed at a time with the Calliope.
Mm-hmm.
But Slim actually worked with the Calliope when he signed with Master P, who's from the Calliope.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain the relationship between the Calliopes and the Magnolias?
At one time we were real cool. We used to run together, trade beefs, tight, like family. Some bull crap kicked off. They thought it was me, Mosquito, Sterling. So the first night they was supposed to get me, but I peeped it, got away. Next night they crushed Mosquito.
The Hot Boys.
Right. But
what were they saying y'all did?
Some bull crap, I would rather not say it. It was real serious. But actually it's gonna be in the movie. Anyway, you want that bad. He like, man, you leave it hanging like that. Yeah. But listen, cause this was some real serious stuff, bro. The same little dudes that was out there caught Mosquito either the next night or the night after that. Hit him up 20-something times. But the problem was, Mosquito and I had stopped really hanging. So when they killed him bad. Man, it had nothing to do with the allegations that they put on that man. But because they felt like he was a real stepper and he like would have heart to come in a project and rob whoever got robbed or whatever the case may be, whatever shop house got kicked in, Cali always been like this. If something happened, they gonna get somebody. Somebody gonna get deleted behind them getting violated. Point blank, period. Somebody gonna get it. You just gotta hope that day they don't run across you. Cause somebody gonna get crushed behind violating them. It don't matter who it is, they gonna feel like, I never understood that. But this is how they work.
Yeah. So when Soulja Slim decided to go to the Calliope, was this before or after?
Well, see the thing, he didn't go. What it was, when he come home from jail, he come straight by me. The same phone the feds had tapped, I had just given my cell phone and some money he left with a female. And then my phone was acting up. He said, cousin, man, this phone, he keep cutting off on me. Like, and that's his phone the Fed had tapped, bro. You know, I went to the Fed. So P was on doing his thing. So P signed him because when he went with Soulja Slim, a lot of us was mad. And we felt like, man, you Magnolia Slim, how you going? You know what I'm saying? So he signed with P because P was already, you know, on and doing his thing. And I guess he felt too that, you know, I'm not gonna go over here with home, I'm gonna go over here and do my thing, you know what I'm saying? And it just worked for him, you know. But he still Magnolia to the bone.
Right, you know? Right. So did that help bridge the relationship between the Calliopes and the Magnolians in any way?
No, indeed. No way, because Slim still was in the Know You. Got the Dooney boy that was still up under Slim. As the Dooney was killed, it was Dooney boys still, you know, because Slim out the project, you know. So here's the thing. The beef that me, Hot, and Blabber had with the Yo, that had nothing to do. See, here's the thing. It wasn't a Magnolia and Calliope beef. we just use that word Magnolia and Calio because we was repping the Magnolia and they out the Calio. So you gonna, you know, so it's like instead of saying these three names, people the Calio gonna like, man, the Magnolia and Calio beefing.
Well, I mean, y'all are the bigger names coming out of the Magnolias, and I'm sure they rep in the Calliope, so technically, you know what I'm saying?
Well, no, we had big names, but it was other big names out there Magnolia now. I can't sit here and say that. Man, there was some steppers out there. No, this dude was getting money way before my time. There's one dude, how I put it, been getting money, been riding foreign whips, out the Noya. He run with Baby now, you know. So there's been dudes with names bigger than mine, big money boys. Yeah, I can't sit here cap like that. But we had a name. We did have a name, but it's dudes that was way before us. From the Noya, been repping OG Jerker man, you know, Fool out the Magnolias. It's boys that been getting money. Charlie Brown's been, you know. So way before my time. You got Gaylord, Tippy, man. You got people that was getting, KC, you know, it's steppers, you know, out there know you. And I'm gonna forget a lot of them. I know, hey man, there's just a few names I'm just throwing out. Eric Maurice, you know, so there's names from the Noya that was big, you know, even if we was on the same level or even bigger than us, you know. But we were wild during this era. You see what I'm saying? So it's like now, these three right here, because you got to keep in mind, a lot of people scared at Calio. Calio had a lot of people shook. And the reason why, because they stuck together. It's like a pack of hyenas. They're coming for you. So they had a lot of people shook. But when they got into it with us, it's like us three, we fading them. So it's like, oh, this stuff went all the way to this prison, Angola, state prison, everybody taking sides. Like, oh boy, they done met them, oh no, they gonna, boy, handle some of my old enemies in Angola sending word, man, hold your head up and handle your business. I'm like, wow, oh, you rocking with me? Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that stuff was crazy, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people respected Calio, was scared of Calio, but didn't like the Yo either. So it was split, you know? But I just thank God that I'm here today to tell my story, make money off it now, because for years people talked about our story while I was in prison. I was be like, man, he lying, that ain't happen like that. Some story they was be telling it was actually me there. You know what I'm saying? Something like, wow, you know. But now I got a chance to be here to correct a lot of that. So that's my mission. A lot of stuff I'm gonna stay away from because a lot of stuff is sensitive issues. But my main goal is to put the movie out, get paid, go ahead and buy me some land, get me a ranch, and kick back, baby.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.